Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Roblox GFX with Blender 2.9 and yeah, so the first thing is you want the thing Roblox Studio on your computer, and it only works for computers. I'm really sorry. So you want Roblox Studio on your computer, and if you don't know how to download it, there are lots of tutorials and it's quite easy. So yeah. So to move WASD or the arrows, I use WASD because I like WASD. WASD, not WASD. Um so this is how it should come, like a whole grey format or whatever. So now you want to add in your character, and you should have load character already pros plugin. But if you don't have that, this is how you get it. So if you go on models and then press plugins, you should have this in front, or you can search it up like this. So load character. Don't buy this. Don't like. I don't know if anyone has bought it. Yes, lots of people bought it. You want the free one, and I've installed it. So yeah. Now to add in your character with a plugin, press plugin on the top, plugins, and then press the load character. So now your character should be loaded. Now this should come up. Okay. Search up your name. So Alishba 2010 underscore X is mine. Oops. And then spawn R6 is what I usually do. I normally done spawn R6. I don't know if spawn R15 works. I think both work. I have no clue, but I just use spawn R6. So the next thing is you want to save your avatar. So just click on your avatar and then press right click on it on here where my mouse is. Click on that and then press export selection when everything comes up. And then save it to where you want. So I'm just going to save it into my desktop and my file. So the texture can be in two different places. As you can see, I have a lot of things. But I guess it doesn't really matter. You just want to save anywhere. You can make a new file for it. That's what I did. So I'm just going to save it as something. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Now, now you want to save the head. So how to do that? I'm going to just take away this. Just delete. Oh my god. You can take away the face. Now I'm just going to show you the face. If you do not know how to do that, go back on models, or if you went back on models, search up the face you want. So I'm just going to, mine is super happy face. Oh, I spelled that wrong, but it's okay. Actually, it's not okay because it didn't come up. So, well, you don't want this to come up, but it. Okay, it feels like someone is controlling my mouse right now because I am not doing any of this. Okay. Okay, so don't do all of that. My computer, oh sorry, my sister's laptop was doing some jagaraka or something. What the hell is going with this mouse? Okay, so press on it. You should press the blocky thing, whatever facial one comes. Sometimes they don't work, but most of them work. So on your head, under your head, take away your face. It should be the last one there. Delete it. Okay. Now here you wanna go there and then decal. The decal you wanna cut it. Now you want press cut like on that click, and now you just want to delete that. It doesn't matter. Okay, now what you want on your head, it should be here. You want to press paste into. There is your there is your, what do you call it? Your face. You just changed your face. Okay, now to save it, you want to press. Okay, you want to like grab all the head things like there, just there. That's what you want to do. And export selection, then name it. So name something that you want to remember. So YouTube head. I'm just gonna do that YouTube head. And this GFX video took a lot of tries because my blender wasn't really doing that good every time I recorded it. And I'm hoping this one will go really good, and if it doesn't, I will just try doing it again. I'll just trim the video and do it again with a different pose if it doesn't work. So my blender does work, but sometimes whenever I record it doesn't work, so that's fine. Okay, anyways, about that, sorry. Anyways, you want to search up your anything. Basically, I'm just gonna do static. I don't know if you have to give credits for this, but I have no clue. So um I just search up aesthetic because I don't know if I'm supposed to give credits or not. And yeah, so this is what I picked. Oh, this is actually really cute. Yeah, I like it. So just think of a pose while you're like at it. Just think of a pose. Mine is probably gonna be like there's gonna be a laptop there, so I'm gonna add laptop. But anyways, you model, and then you want to export selection. Just do the same thing. So laptop. I'm just gonna name it laptop. So no, this is not the laptop. ALIS. I'm gonna name it that as ish. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna see if a laptop will work. Well, as you can see, my ROBLOX video just stopped working, so I will come on Blender in some seconds. Be on the same website, but I'm using the woman girl rig that in this video. So yeah, so this is how I open it. ROBLOX rig woman when you save the rig, and then double click on it and then press default, and then Blender should turn on. If you have downloaded Blender, you have to download Blender for all of this, or else you won't have what you want. Okay, so the camera is fitting all the sizes. So this rig, a nice rig. So how to move is like the hand button, or you can use like the middle mouse and shift. So like what's on the screen? Middle mouse and shift. Or I'm just gonna use the hand button and like scroll away to like kind of zoom in, I guess. So if you need to go like somewhere, just use the hand button, because sometimes I'm not bothered to do middle mouse and shift. Anyways, for that. So you want to take away the head. So how you do that is this. You hold, and literally there should be a box, but you have to like outline the rig head, and then right click, and then sorry, X, delete. Okay, that did. we can right click and then there should be all buttons and there should be a delete button. So the next thing is quite easy or quite hard. I don't even know. So you wanna press the body, like this torso body, and the item where my mouse is, and a little bit when you go a bit further, there should be a plus button. Hold down and just like pull it down. So now you have the same screen. Now you want to press this button where my mouse is. Then you want to press shader editor, and to move you can use this or middle mouse and shift. There are so much boxes and I used to get so confused on this, but I got used to it, and the box you want to do is the one my thing is on. So as you can see right here, there's like a box. Over here it's this box. It should have texture. I don't know if you can. I think the upper one also works with this one because I think they're the exact same thing. I am not sure. Yeah, definitely the same thing. So yeah, so if you just use that, not all the boxes are this box. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth box of the upper one. So yeah. So there, when you zoom in, there should be a file. Press that and hit where you done it, and then scroll all the way down, or if it's on a different file, this should come up. So eligible to enter X text PNG, and every time you get a new avatar, you just have to search it up, I guess. Yeah. So now you have your head. Sorry, not your head. The texture. You wanna add in the model. So I forgot my model name. I do believe it was called Alish. I think I called it Alish, or maybe I named that my head. I think it was okay. Do not mind this. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah. So there, that is my model. I knew it. So you want to click on the model, and you wanna bring it to yourself. Like you wanna bring it to your avatar. So yeah. Where is my, okay, my avatar is in there, which I want. You just wanna bring it there. So now your avatar is like gonna be wherever you put it. So press this arrow thing, and then your move, how do you move? You want this, and there you go. You now have, you kinda want this to show because then it will be easier. But when you're like rendering it, you won't see it. None of the particles. Promise me you won't. Okay. There you go. So now it's there. You want to move things. So you should be in pose mode, and you want to press these things. So as you can see, that is the like, oops, no, that is okay. You don't want to do that. That is like the leg, one leg, and that is it. Both, you can do both legs. I do believe. Yeah, you can do both legs, which I wouldn't do because I would do one leg at a time, and that's not the pose I'm looking for anyways. So just do the pose you want. So I'm just gonna speed this up and do my pose. Okay, so that was like a boss pose because it's all I can think of. I might just put the link at the back because I think my actual item would be like difficult to people. How do you like that? Also, if you want to see how it will look rendered, here it is. So that's how it would look. It would look really smooth. Yeah, it will just look smooth. Oh, no, you don't want that. You want it to have the full. Okay, so there it is. So I'm just waving. Now I'm going to add the head. So do the same thing. So file, import, and the wavefront object. There you go, YouTube head. That was easy to even name. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. My head is all the way back there. And I'm trying to fix this pivot point or whatever. Blender is really annoying. Just leave it at the same place where the head is or whatever. Because I just don't like it. Lots of you probably aren't having that problem. So you want to add lights. Actually, no, you want to add your camera. So you should be in object mode. And then press add and then press the camera. So now your camera is supposed to be there. There your camera is. Your camera should be there. So this is one thing. If your camera is not working, I have got you. Like if you can't move it while everyone is doing like Shift A, Shift P, this and that. I have no clue how they do it, but they do something. And I've been trying to do something like that, and I'm just gonna tell you how you can move it. So if you see that, press on the camera and you can move it. So move it around. You can literally move the camera around, which is so helpful because this is how me and my sister, me and my sister were like literally stressing out so much one time because I was in such a good pose. It was on my first GFX that I ever made, and we just made up our own camera thing. We tried to search up on YouTube. Nothing came up, everything didn't work. And if yours isn't working as well, I have got you, and this is all you have to do. You just have to have the camera, you just have to move the camera to pointing where you want. So you might be like, oh, that's all done. Actually, it's not done. So this is how it will look rendered. Yeah, it looks like you're done, but it's in actual, it looks really, really dark. So you don't want it to be dark. You want it to be have light. So this is how you can add light. So Shift A, light, and then you want to add anything. I guess I've only used the sun. I've never used anything else because I do believe that none of them work for me because I have tried a lot so much, and doesn't work. It does not work except. So look, I will try point. What is this one? I've never tried it. Okay. So that is some light. I don't use this one. I use sun. But the one that you think is good enough for you, use it because um you want it. So I'm just gonna try and find. Let's see if it comes with light. No, not really. As you can see, the sun works for me. Nothing else, to be honest, for me. Where is it? Oh my god. I don't want this. Delete. So I am just gonna go try find a good lighting for me on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, see you when I find a light, and if I don't, I'll just shoot the sun. Okay, so I'm back. So I didn't find anything. I'm just trying to find a like sun. Sorry, a light instead of sun. So yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, I can't find anything except the sun, so I'm just gonna use the sun. Shift A, then press light, and then I'm just gonna like press on. You do you. I don't really care or don't mind. Anyone doesn't really mind what light you use, except unless it just shows light, because it doesn't matter what light you use. It just has to show the GFX on the light. I personally use sun. It's nice and it shows shadows. It's just good. So as you just saw that. My sun is the only one that works. I don't know how to make other one work, but as you can see, I really like sun because it looks real. The other ones actually also look real. The sun makes it like real. I don't know. You just use a light. That's what I'm saying. And it just lighted up the whole show and it makes shadows. I think it also does shadows for other lights. That's okay. Okay, so on the camera. Anyways, I'm really sorry about that. About me talking so much. And I'm sorry if I keep doing the viewport shading or something. Changing the viewport shade. Okay, so the next thing is you want to do it. You want to render it. So rendering is on the render button. Not render animation, render image. Unless you're doing animation. Render image. Oh yeah, and if you're doing a animation, I recommend Eevee for that because it takes forever for cycles. But like it kind of gets better quality in cycles. But the Eevee doesn't do the best quality. But it just goes quicker because you don't do block and blocks. But for images, use cycles because you don't want a really bad job, I guess. I don't know, I've never used Eevee on a picture, but I have on an animation. That's what I normally use for the intros. So render image. Now it should do this. Block and blocks and blocks and blocks. It's gonna take forever. I have 17 minutes, so I'm just gonna speed this up and mute my mic, and then you can see if you're doing the right render. Wait, I just need to check something. Okay, so now my GFX is done. This is how it looks. I know it's awful, but I'm really sorry. And yeah, I actually like it, but it's kind of bad. But it's okay. I was kind of rushing on it. So now you want to save it. So you want to press image, and you want to press save as, desktop, and it should be, sorry. Anyway, you want to do. I'm just gonna make a I'll just add a file, new folder. I'm just gonna do all my GFXs, I'm just gonna add that all my GFX. Now I'm just gonna add that in, and I'm gonna be like, add GFX. And now it should save. So it should go on your files. Desktop. Okay, now it's in my thing. And to open it, you should go on files, and there you go. You now have your GFX. This can be for your thumbnails or for fun, but for your thumbnails, you can edit it, give it to your friend on Gmail, OneDrive, I don't know, or you can edit it on the computer with Pixlr and then send it to yourself, or you can just upload it on your computer. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm saying, but just upload it. And yeah, this is your GFX. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped. I'm really sorry if you didn't understand me that much. I really tried, and yeah, I am just gonna stop the video here. Oh, here, and yeah. So thanks for watching.